YouTube, hello, welcome back to Expedition 33 and what may be the longest to record series of my life. It has taken me a long time to actually get this this series recorded, and it's not because this game is bad, quite the contrary. I love this game, and I'm just trying to take my time with it, I suppose, and I'm trying to just work my way through it at my pace. And what it has turned into has been once a month. So I'm going to try to record a couple of episodes here today, assuming that I've got the energy to do so. And then hopefully it'll turn into a couple of episodes for y'all to watch. But I hope you all have enjoyed the series. Thank you so much for being patient with me as well. I do appreciate it. I know I've been kind of slacking or lacking getting this stuff recorded. And I do appreciate y'all, bearing with me, still being interested in this series. For the folks that have been, posting comments, asking about the series and such, I really do appreciate it. And yeah. So other than that, I think we are, where did we were supposed to go? Oh, right. They opened up the area. So all we have to do now is leave, right? Ooh, we got an achievement. We found our way through the Gestural Village. Let's go. Back to camp. Let's chat.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until you got much?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah, why? Valid. All right, sorry, my bad. Yep, okay, that's fair. I kind of want to change the outfits up for this episode. Let's go back to the expedition outfit for Gustav. Let's give him the baguette. There we go. I like that. I still like the short hair for Mael, but let's do the Gomage outfit. Don't have a lot of options for Sael yet, so we'll just leave her as is. And for our friend Lune, let's give the baguette. Hell yeah. I love it. Flawless, no notes, honestly. All right, so we do have to get some Pictos equipped to Sael here. I don't know how often we will use Sael, or if she's going to get rotated into the party or not. I do like her kit of abilities, weapons that are effects and abilities. So we'll have to see what her skill tree looks like, and then go from there. But again, I'm not too pressed about it right now. We're gonna figure it out as we go along here, and we'll rotate people in and out as we need to. So let's go ahead and check up on the others.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
This is news to me. I don't know what this means.
So long ago.
Like a theater play?
Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
True.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, just gonna keep it at the awkward silence. Sick, wonderful. No, I'm glad for that. No, thank you. No, that's good. It's a perfectly awkward way to end it. Let's write in the journal. Got to update about the Gestural Village, of course. Spend some time writing in his journal. He writes about Gestrals, and he knows how happy his apprentices will be to learn that they exist. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
And go to sleep. Oh.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquie.
The Gestrels and Esquie. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
Oh. What the heck?
White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What would be her fault?
Talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
It's him. I saw him. The white-haired man and
What the heck was
the
that?
woman.
Maya,
did
what are you
you
talking
see?
about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else?
over.
You said there was a woman.
Nate, maybe later.
Right. Can we chill?
She had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, hey. Breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Interesting. So Mael's a bigger part of this than we thought, huh? It explains why she feels a little bit stronger than the other two, right? Like, the other two feel very much supportive versus Mael's, like, upfront, like, huge damage. It's interesting.
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
Sure. I'm gonna explore, though. You can't stop me. So we already know where Esquie's nest is. And there's no harm in going around and fighting a couple of things just to get my bearings again. And see if any new areas opened. This new weapon for Mael is pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, so let's take a peek at the map. Oh, they've got names on them now. Okay, so we've got the mark for Esquie's nest, so we know that's where we're supposed to go next. Gosh, I just don't see a need to go backwards, right? I feel like we don't need to go backwards at all. And all of these places that we are marked on the map that don't have the name, I get the feeling we're going to be able to go there anyway. So I don't want to, like, go too far out of my way. Let's go down and check with the merchant again, see if he's got anything new. Because now that we have Sayal, we do need a new weapon for them, obviously. And like any other additional Pictos that we can get that are higher level would be a welcome trade too. Nothing. Waste of time. All right, I'm just gonna head back to SKS next then. I can't imagine that we won't be able to turn around and come back and do something. I get the feeling that they would give us like a point of no return message or something like that. So I'll just head straight there. All right, here we go. Ooh, pretty. Keep our eyes peeled while we're floating around here. Oh. Not gonna have to keep our eyes peeled for very long, eh? All right, so let's take a look at Sael's skills here. So we do have 14 skill points available. Let's take a peek at what we've got. So she starts with Twilight Slash and Focused Foretell. She can learn Marking Card, deals medium single target dark damage. Okay, so that's a new element type. We haven't seen dark yet. Applies Rush to 1 to 3 allies, increasing their speed. Okay, speed's very important in this game, as we've seen, right? We also have Harvest. Deals medium single target damage, uses weapons element, heals self by 40%, or you can consume all your foretell to increase the heal by 5%. Okay, so she can self-heal. That's kind of good. Deals high target, single target dark damage, consumes all foretell to deal additional damage, and can break. So she gets 2 skill points to it for a break is pretty good. I don't think anything else breaks right now, right? Nothing that we've seen. Okay, so what comes after? Deal high single target damage, 5 to 7 hits. Okay, so that's kind of similar to Gustav's attack, right? Each hit can consume 1 foretell to deal 200% more damage. Okay. Critical hits don't remove the foretell, but still get the damage increase. Cool. That's good. Medium single target dark damage, heals all allies by 30% health. Okay, so she does get an AoE heal, which is dope. And while dealing damage too, which is really good. That's actually better than Luna's technically, because it does damage while she's working on it. Dark Wave, high dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits, consume all foretell for increased damage. Pretty simple there. Delaying Slash deals medium single target damage, 2 hits, uses weapon element, consumes foretell to increase damage, and delay target's turn. So it's a delay attack. Interesting. And then this one's just low dark damage to all enemies, and 2 hits. All right, let's check this bottom row. We've got Searing Bond, medium single target dark damage, also deals damage and applies foretell to every other burning enemies. Oh, that's cool. So she kind of plays with Luna then, right? Well, all 3 of them actually. Don't all 3 of them have the ability to burn? Deal low dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Consumes 1 foretell per hit for increased damage. Okay. Fortune's Fury, targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. That's great with Mael, right? Because there are certain opportunities where Mael can actually burst for a lot of damage, which is dope. Deals extreme dark damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Absorbs allies' health and enemies foretell to increase more damage or deal increased damage. Interesting. Twilight Dance deals extreme single target dark damage, 4 hits. During Twilight, extends Twilight duration by 1 turn. Consumes all foretell to deal additional damage. Pretty good. Applies Shell, Powerful, and Rush to all allies. That's really strong. Costs 6 though. That's a lot. That's a lot. Cost as a 6 AP is a lot. And I don't see anything in this yet that like restores her AP super quickly. Just checking really quick. Yeah, nothing immediately that says gain AP besides this intervention one. But this would be targeted allies, so I don't even think it would be her, right? And even if it was her, this costs 5 and gives 4. So even that's not that great. A lot of her stuff costs a lot of AP. So it's going to require a lot of dancing between, like, you know, gaining AP and using it. This one has 9. I don't even think we can get to 9 AP right now. Interesting. I think I would have her go down the supportive route, because I think if I ever use her, it's likely going to be with Mael. And so I probably would send her up towards this heal all allies. And that would actually cost almost as many points as we have, right? And then I'd start working towards getting her to the supportive skills. So like the all set and rush would probably where I'd send her next. So let's do that. We have 9 of the recoats still, so it's not like we lose anything by doing this. So let's just unlock the 3 skills that I think are probably the best, and then we'll grab Rush as well. And that should give her a pretty decent baseline for what she's able to do. And then for her attributes, we have 45 points available. I imagine we do the same thing that we've been doing, right? We increase speed. I'd probably do like 21 points in speed, maybe do like 15 points in vitality just for some extra health. And then she also gets some stuff from luck. So maybe we put the last 9 points into luck. And do it like that. Okay, I'm down for that. Again, with the attack power and defense and stuff, if we're dodging, defense doesn't really matter all that much anyway. Defense is more of a I don't want to say it's a crutch, but it's more of a backup plan for me. And so with that in mind, I'd rather just focus on the offensive prowess and go from there. What up, homie?
Oh, Pico Bano, Ocarito, Passwordito, mi parino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav. You're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on. Don't be shy.
Get out of my way! Jeez, Upakima ba parino.
No. It's just it's the password.
Rico femicola, gor granda bare bombino, passwordito, gomiku rapito sava.
That's messed up.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
God forbid he has a heart. Gee. I see that item over there, by the way. Don't worry. You ain't fooling me. Maybe you are fooling me. Can you not jump over this? Just climb it. You can't climb over a little rock? Okay. Okay. I get the feeling this is not the intended way to do this. I get the feeling this is not the way they want you to do this. All right. We'll come back around the other way. Whatever. Boring. Anything over here? Oh, stuff.
Well, that will help.
Didn't actually tell me what it was. It just said that will help. Brad. I love this game. All right, so we definitely need to wrap around to the left at whatever point it lets us. Very pretty stage.
Interesting decor.
Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
Very
I
pretty.
don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the running ones. I thought that was one of the ones we have to find all three and then it unlocks something. Looks like it's got to go over there, right? Right? Yeah. Okay, sick.
Ready to catch.
Oh!
Get ready.
All right, so we got 3 turns to take it out. Go ahead and shoot its weak spot. Is it a weak spot? Is not. Okay, marking shot then.
Take him down.
Finesse and grace.
And then, oops, sorry about that. We can actually just use Pierce right off the rip here, right? Piercy. And it's already able to be broken. I don't have enough for Mayhem here, so we're not going to do that. It is burning already, though. I don't see a need to get more AP than 7. Oh, we can go up to 9. My mistake. So I think we just put more burn down, maybe? Just to make sure it's guaranteed to have burn on.
Feel the burn.
That way my L can go back to,
Don't die.
nice. Okay, and now we want to do basically as much damage as humanly possible. So let's use powerful here.
Let me help.
And then just go all in on damage. We want to do as much damage as possible. Swift Stride to go back into Virtuo stance. And then Mayhem to break. It's only one stack, which is fine. It didn't break. Weird.
Brace yourselves. Take cover.
Get ready.
Well, we're definitely not going to do enough damage here. And I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about that.
The dance begins.
We could do Floret Fury here, but I do think that Pierce probably does more damage. How much did it do before? It was like 1600. I guess Floret Fury does more than that, huh? Let's do that then. It did break.
Storm is coming.
It's burning. We do want to try to do as much damage as possible here. So I think we Thunderfall.
Lightning. Strike.
We can't overcharge. So we probably just, how much does overcharge cost again? 4? Right. So we just attack here. Okay, it didn't run because it was stunned. Okay, great. So we should be fine here because we can Floret Fury again. Okay. Whew, I thought it was going to get away. All right, we get 5 Chroma Catalysts, a Recoat, 5 Color Illuminas, and 5200 Chroma. Nice. All right, sick. Got another 653 Chroma. Thank you. I'm sure there'll come a point where I want to Recoat to like readjust my battle skills and stuff, but for now I haven't had a reason to. Man, this stage looks big. This is going to be me mildly complaining again that there isn't a, what's that? Interesting. About no map, right? But I'll try not to complain too much. I don't see any enemies. Is there anything else down here besides the Patank? I don't think I saw anything else. This is where we started, right? We can climb back up there. Let's meander around a little bit more here, just to make sure there isn't anything hiding. And if there is something, you'll see it, and if there isn't something, I'll edit it out. We do have this whole other section over here as well. But like I mentioned before, I do want to go back towards the left, so we can get the item that was up over that way, and I imagine this is what's going to take us there. Maybe we can hook around the corner here. No. Interesting. Okay. There's something up top here, I see. Looks like we have to get around to that area. It's odd that there's no enemies here. It feels almost eerily quiet compared to the last 3 areas we've been to. Cutscenes, we're going the right way.
No Esquie.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami. Ciel.
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry.
True.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Okay.
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as Francois.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh, no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh.
Oh.
Francois.
Okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Florrie back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Trying to tell her not to worry about the little stuff, I guess. Focus on the major objective. Makes sense. We're not gonna do that though. We're gonna go back the other way. Because I'm worried about the little stuff. AKA, I am not going to listen to his advice, and I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. I wonder if you can jump onto that jar and then up that guy's arm. I don't think so. I think that, oh, there's a, never mind. Never mind. You know what? I figured it out. Question is, when can I actually target that thing? Oh, can I not jump up on this at all? Okay. I'm actually surprised that I can't target that from this angle. I feel like we've, oh, camera froze. Give me one sec. I actually found out that this not the camera that's freezing. Not that, I don't know if anybody on YouTube actually cares, but I'm going to tell you all anyway. So thanks for watching, by the way. We found out that it's not actually the camera that's freezing because this new camera that we have has a little flip up thingy, and I can see that the camera itself is working just fine. So it's my connection to my computer that's causing the freeze, and I'm not really quite sure why that might be or why that is. But you know, we're gonna continue to play along with it and see if we can get it to fix. But for right now, you know, sometimes it freezes and we're just gonna have to deal with it. There's got to be a way to grab that. I'm maybe on top of that pillar. I don't think I can make that jump though, because I'm not seeing any point where it's a trigger, right? Because that's one of the I'm sorry, I haven't explained this well. That's one of the grappling spots, right? The little target there. And normally it just highlights on the screen, and you just press the button and you're good to go. But for some reason it's not highlighting, which tells me that we're not on the right angle. So maybe I have to jump up on top of one of these pillars and do it. I just don't think I can make that jump. It's really far. I really don't think we can. We're gonna try though. Maybe we can jump onto this lantern first. Don't think we can go up the chain. So let's try to jump onto the lantern. There's no shot of making this jump. Oop! Might help if I jumped. But yeah, there's just no way. That's a long jump to make. I don't think they have different jump animations, right? Not really. Just kind of like, yeah. Oh, it's close though. Maybe we can make it. I'll try it 2 more times. And if not, I'm gonna head back and go back the other way. But yeah, so we've been having some camera difficulties, which is why on some, for the folks who are subscribed that are watching my VODs, you might have noticed in the last couple of months that I have not been on camera. That's the reason why. We've been having a lot of camera issues, a lot of technical problems. I don't want to cancel streams over it because like we can just stream. I don't have to be on camera to stream, right? Doesn't seem like we can make that. But yeah, so that's the reason why. Plus, you know, our friend Karina made that that PNG that I think is cute as hell, and I have no problems using that, right? Like that doesn't bother me at all. So I hope you all enjoy it regardless, and I know that the VODs have been doing really well still, for at least for me, right? Regardless. So as long as y'all are having fun with it and you don't mind the camera being on when it can be on, then we'll just keep doing what we can. Alright, so that clearly didn't work out for us. There's a whole area over there that we haven't been able to get to yet. But let's try going over to the right here, which may be nothing if I'm looking at it right now. Because that looks like the other side of the where we can like run through. So maybe I can't even go over here. Is this like you can't fall down? Oh yeah, you can. There's mime. What up, homie? All right, so same strategy with the mimes as always. We just have to get it to its break point and then use a skill that breaks. Not terribly difficult here. We're going to use not overcharge. Just going to attack. Put some burn down.
Feel the burn.
And then we'll just Fleur at Fury just to get the get things started here. Okay, and then we'll put the mark down. Let's go ahead and she's got no AP actually. Let's just attack. And then we thermal transfer.
Chroma is flowing.
Ooh, we got to take another turn because we had the extra bonus stuff there. That's sick. We can't break it yet, right? So let's just Thunderfall to get some more break damage on.
Lightning strike.
Got 6, nice.
Lune, watch out!
Nice. I didn't remember the timing on that, so I just went for the dodge instead. We don't have enough for the Strike Storm yet, so let's go ahead and just attack again. And you know what? Let's use the 3 AP on Gustav just to make sure that he's got it. Oh, no, he's going to have enough regardless, right? Yeah, because once he gets his next turn, he's going to be good to go. All right, sick. So we can just go back to Swift Stride here. Goes back to Virtuo Stance. We're not ready to break yet, so let's Thermal Transfer again. And then I think we Mayhem anyway, even though it can't break. I think this is going to be our biggest DPS at this point, and just get rid of all the stains. Yeah, solid damage. Got the thing up there. Ow. That did a lot of damage. All right, now we Strike Storm. So this, I think. Not quite, right? It's close though. I think we do this anyways. Yep, we got it. Sick. All right, now it's just damage. No longer stunned, which is fine by me. We're gonna hit it once.
Not giving up.
All right, so we do not have a break on. So let's go ahead and do... we probably do offensive switch for defenseless here. And then we put Immolation back on for some more burn.
Feel the burn.
Ah, a little early. Dang it. Let's just get her up. We've got plenty of revive tents.
Chroma is flowing.
Stimulation again.
Feel the burn.
Not looking good.
We Swift Stride to go back into Virtual Stance. And then Overcharge. I think this is going to come close.
Come off.
Ooh, Burn's going to take it out. Nice. Got the baguette stuff for Sael, I assume. See if there are any items hiding around. I doubt it, though, based on what we've seen so far in this area. Oh, there is a little hole here. Hold on. Can we fit through this? No. Okay, it's got an invisible wall there. I thought we found something, but we did not. There's our wall to climb back up. Let's go ahead and explore this area really quick. Again, it seems like there's not a whole lot to find in this area, so we should be okay. But I'd be remiss if I wouldn't at least look around, right? There's no way there's just a whole area over there that you can't touch. Which makes me think that I missed something. Because when I go through that area here, right, that you can see here, I can even zoom in here on the edit. You would think that you would just come out that area over here, and that'd be how you get to the item over that way. But I didn't see anything that let us go through that wall. Unless maybe there's a fake wall. Maybe I could try like slicing at some of the walls. But like if you had me hazard a bet, it would be like this wall here. And it looks like you can just go through. But it doesn't seem that way. And I don't see any indicator that would tell me that like one of these walls are fake or something. Which tells me that my intuition is just wrong. Just says my intuition's wrong. And I just gotta accept that and keep moving, I suppose. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna head off to the area that he pointed to and we'll just keep moving. This is gonna send us to the other side.
The more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquie is surprising.
In what capacity, friend? I don't see where we don't just jump off here. So I'm just gonna jump off. No? Oh, I see. Okay, so this heads back, which likely leads us back to that item we could see. Nice. This is not the item we can see, but we'll take it.
Oh, lovely.
Another color of Illumina. We do have an expedition flag up here, which usually means a fight. But bare minimum, it's a fast travel point, which is nice. Go ahead and rest just to heal back up and get our consumables back. Nobody leveled up, so we can keep moving. Yeah, it's clearly going to be a fight. Yeah, immediately.
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair?
Me.
You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that...
That help?
Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes?
Nope.
I certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
No.
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Okay. Does this feel wrong to anybody else? You feel like we're on the wrong side of this, maybe? I don't know. Let's mark it. Let's use our breaking rules to break all of its shields.
Feel the burn.
That did a suspicious amount of damage.
Please survive.
Uses the strongest ice attack ever. Ow!
Hurt.
Uh-oh.
Let the ink flow.
Let's get him back up.
Dodge Kasab.
Gorilla!
Time to hit big.
Let us stain.
Back up. Oh, Gustav, I'm begging you to get him. No point in healing here, right? It's doing 1,000 damage, so if it hits me again, I just fall. Oh, yeah. No problem. Good lord. Augmented first strike. 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. Okay, cool. That's not bad.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
Okay.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
False Bonsoir. You got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
Oh, okay.
You can't move.
Scram!
Anyway. He can't stop us from looking around, so we're gonna do that. This area seems much more cut and dry than I gave it credit for. That's the back where we came, so we're gonna go head towards the rope here. Yeet.
Francois and Esquie are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
That's a good question.
Maybe they came from another world.
I suppose in a world like this, where the Paintress kind of like created all the Nevrons and everything, another world is less ridiculous of a claim than I think otherwise would be seen, right? Interesting. All right, so here's our other item. We just have to make this jump, which...
What have we
Yep.
here?
All right, so we're supposed to get this back to him. We definitely missed at least one item here. But again, I can't imagine that it'll be a point of no return thing. We should be able to, like, come back. So I can just come back here and try again. What up, Esquie?
Oh? You got Flory. That's not Flory.
Oh.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
Verso?
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Ooh. I'll meet you outside.
Oh, that's how. Oh my God, if I had just been patient. I didn't even consider that it's just gonna be on the way out. Hilarious. Love this game. We unlocked Esquie and we found our way through Esquie's nest. It's our 2 achievements this time around. All right, so now we just cross the pillar and we get the easy hook here. There we go. This is gonna get us all the other items we were looking for too if I had to hedge a bet. Keep moving, don't fall. That's where we're supposed to go, but we're going to grab this item first. At least, oh, look at that, it's a journal.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Esquie, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
That's not funny, but it is funny. Bummer. So yeah, so this is how they went. Yike. Bummer. It is interesting that they didn't like go homage. That is weird, right? Because before we assumed that it was because they didn't go Maj, they were killed by Nevrons. But in that particular instance, they just died because they ate a bad mushroom, right? Interesting. I probably should be using Siel, and I don't. Let's use Siel over Gustav, right? Just to get some extra stuff. I guess she doesn't have the ability to mark. Is that the one downside? Like my entire build is based off of getting marks on. But can't I just give her marking shot? We did pick up a new Pictos. We can get augmented first strike on, which gives 51 speed. That's a lot. And then we can do energizing jump just because it has more stats. And then for the Luminous, can't we just do, where is marking shot? Marking shot, it's got alphabetical. Marking shot. We do marking shot. We do, ooh, 50% increase crit chance if health is below 30%. Gain powerful for 1 base turn base attack. That's not bad. 1 AP on start. No. Well, she has roulette on right now, right? So I'm down to just give her like really powerful attacks and try to like focus in on just doing as much damage on those powerful attacks. So maybe we do augmented attack, versatile, because it matches with marking shots, right? So you do after a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50%. And then you have marking shots, put the chance to put the mark on. Augmented attack, which increases your base attack damage by 50%. Augmented first strike, which increases your damage by 50% on the first hit. And then roulette, which can up it to 200% damage, which would make her do, let me check my wrist, a boatload of damage. It's an interesting idea. Let's see how it works. It's gonna have a lot of combos like that in this game, eh?
Interesting.
Energizing start 3 gives 320 health. That is a lot of health. I'm down to dip on SOS Shell, which only has 14 speed. That's not that much, right? We take this off and put on energizing start. Give Lune an extra 320 HP with +1 AP. Probably decent on my L too, if I'm being totally honest. But she's got burning mark. She's got energizing start. Oh, she's got energizing start 2 already. That makes sense to me, right? We'll just switch the 2. Swap. All right, she only has 6 attacks, so that makes this easy. So we can just keep moving. What does her weapon do, actually? I didn't check that. It's just physical damage, 195 with agility and luck as the base stats. Got it. Not too bad. Okay, we've got lighter room on right now because I assume that does the most damage. I guess Trubashim does more damage too, but she doesn't use free aim shots. That's why I'm not using it. So I've been using this for 1 less fire AP. That makes sense. And then this weapon's really strong. Plus, I love the way that it looks. Love, love, love. Okay. We'll rest here. Let's get our HP back up. And I suppose we'll keep it to like 1 area per episode. We'll rejoin the expedition once we get over to the stone something nest. I've already forgotten the name of it. But I appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to record a couple episodes today, so hopefully we'll have a few episodes up. If you are a YouTube member here, which costs $3 a month, you'll be able to see these all once they're edited and uploaded. Otherwise, they'll release once a week, so you don't have to do it. I just like to mention it just in case folks don't know. That is part of the YouTube membership here. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you all enjoy it. And as always, we'll see you again in the next one. Have a great day, YouTube. Bye.